Hello and welcome to this very important update for millions of Social Security recipients across the country. If you're someone who receives Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, or if you care about someone who does, then this video could be a game changer. So stay with me, because we're diving into a development that's already putting up to $360 extra into the pockets of millions of Americans every single month. That's right, $360 a month. And in some cases, up to $1,100 more in monthly benefits. These are not rumors, real people are already seeing these changes reflected in their direct deposits. But what does it mean for you? Are you eligible? And what do you need to do to claim it? We'll walk you through everything step by step. And before we dive in, if you appreciate information like this and want to stay updated with the latest news that impacts your financial life, please take just 2 seconds to hit that like button. It helps us reach more people just like you. Now, let's begin. Across the United States, millions of seniors and disabled Americans who depend on Social Security are facing an unbearable squeeze due to rising inflation. The cost of food, utilities, rent, and healthcare continues to climb, yet many Social Security payments have remained nearly stagnant. People are asking, when will our benefits finally reflect the cost of living we're actually facing? But here's something many people don't know: some beneficiaries have already started receiving higher payments. This increase is thanks to the Social Security Fairness Act, which was recently signed into law by President Joe Biden. It specifically targets a group of around 3.2 million Social Security recipients whose benefits were reduced in the past due to two controversial provisions. Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP. Government Pension Offset, GPO. These rules affected people who worked in the public sector, like teachers, firefighters, police officers, and janitors, whose past work wasn't subject to Social Security taxes. As a result, their benefits were slashed or eliminated entirely. Now, with the passing of the Social Security Fairness Act, those outdated and unjust reductions are being reversed. If you've ever worked in the public sector, you could be eligible. The law now ensures these individuals receive the full Social Security payments they deserve, some seeing increases of up to $1,100 every single month. And for many, the average increase is around $360 per month. That's over $4,000 more per year, a life-changing difference for those living paycheck to paycheck on fixed incomes. But here's the problem. Yes, while 3.2 million people are receiving these increases, there are over 74 million total Social Security recipients. That leaves tens of millions of Americans asking, what about us? They've paid into the system their entire lives. They've worked in private sector jobs. They've contributed every month to the Social Security Trust Fund. But now they feel left behind, watching others get a boost while they continue to struggle below the poverty line. In fact, it's estimated that nearly 5 million Social Security recipients currently receive checks below the poverty level. In one of the richest countries in the world, that's an injustice many can't accept. And when the federal government is sending billions of dollars overseas, it raises even more questions about our priorities, especially when our own seniors and disabled citizens are suffering at home. Thankfully, not everyone in Washington is ignoring this crisis. A few key proposals have been introduced to raise benefits for all Social Security recipients, including those on SSI, SSDI, and survivor benefits. Let's take a look. This proposal is calling for a $2,400 increase per year, which works out to $200 extra per month for every Social Security recipient. It would apply across the board, including SSI and SSDI, and aims to address the rising cost of living for retirees and disabled individuals alike. Senator Bernie Sanders reintroduced this bill with strong support. However, the proposal was blocked by Senator Mike Crapo, who argued that it doesn't go far enough and suggested that a new solution needs to be developed. Another major proposal, the Social Security 2100 Act, seeks to strengthen the system for the next generation while also increasing current benefits. It includes benefit boosts and adjustments to cost of living formulas, which would better match inflation. This bill has seen some traction but has not yet passed into law. One of the most powerful sentiments coming from Social Security recipients right now is this. This question cuts deep. Many feel betrayed by a system they paid into for decades, only to receive benefits that fall far below the real cost of living. And with the rollout of increased payments for public sector workers, the feeling of division among retirees has intensified. It's a question of fairness. And that's exactly why proposals like the Social Security Expansion Act are gaining momentum. Apart from these long-term proposals, the Senior Citizens League, TSCL, came forward with a one-time targeted $1,400 stimulus check proposal for all Social Security recipients. They even launched a petition that quickly gathered thousands of signatures. But unfortunately, Congress has failed to act on it. Once again, the needs of seniors have been placed on the back burner. Now more than ever, it's critical to secure your Social Security account and monitor your payments. Believe it or not, some beneficiaries have reported being listed as dead in the SSA system, only to discover this when their payments stopped. To avoid this, make sure you create a My Social Security account. You can do this online at the SSA website, through the My Social Security app, or by calling the SSA directly. With this account, you can monitor your payment history, track upcoming deposits, get alerts about changes to your benefits, update your contact and bank details instantly. It's a simple step that can save you from a big headache. We've put together a helpful ebook packed with tips, strategies, and legal ways to boost your Social Security benefits. Whether you're already receiving benefits or planning to apply, this guide is designed to help you maximize every dollar you're entitled to. You'll find the link to that ebook in the video description below. If you're one of the millions who feel left behind by the system, this is your moment to speak up. If you support the $2,400 yearly increase, go to the comments right now and write, "I support $2,400. Because when enough people raise their voices, lawmakers are forced to listen. And if you don't do anything, nothing changes. This community is all about action. Let's push for what's fair." Also, if you're not getting notified about our new videos, it's probably because you haven't turned on notifications the right way. Be sure to click the subscribe button. Then click the bell icon. And select all notifications from the drop-down menu. That way, you'll never miss another update that could help you or someone you love. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more breaking updates, proposals, and strategies to help you stay informed and financially secure. Until next time, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and stay safe.